Hello, welcome to channel after MeMindY-Official YouTube channel. 1923 episode 5 is gonna air this coming Sunday, and we're thrilled to see how and when Spencer returns to his homeland. It's the Spencer who would save the Yellowstone Ranch and pass it down to the generations to come. It's left to be seen how he handles his family enemies. Banner and Donna Whitefield seem to be confident and determined to destroy the Duttons. So what's gonna happen in episode 6? 1923 is returning to Sunday. We will see semi-weekly episodes of 1923 to learn more about the 1926. Keep watching the video till the end. We're gonna spill all the beans about it. Before we do this together, subscribe and press the bell icon. What would happen in 1923 episode 6? The season finale would bring us closer to the next prequel of the Yellowstone Ranch. 2023 Yellowstone gives us some pride feelings about the ancestors, and 1923 makes us witness why the current generation of the Duttons take pride in their ancestors, their struggles, and their battles. Episode 6 would witness the moments that give the Duttons surname its resoluteness, strength, and valor that it has. Here's what may happen in episode 6. Spencer will be back home after too many months of the voyage. Spencer would be back home. We will definitely see Kara hugging and welcoming the Duttons' brave son Spencer and the new daughter-in-law Alexandra. These are the war times, and we know Alex and Spencer have been living at war in Africa, but it is different. The stakes include the family and its honor. This is the time when Spencer teaches Banner a lesson about his whereabouts. Jack would be in danger. In the upcoming episode, we'll see Jack making some plans for defeating enemies. We understand that he would not be able to defeat enemies without Spencer. He'd go alone and put himself in danger. That is when Spencer would be home, and he would had some plans for getting his brother back. Jack would cause more trouble in episode 6 than resolving it. It would make it hard for Spencer to save him. Jack may not survive the attacks, and he will lose his life. Donald Whitefield and Banner would attack the ranch. This would be the episode in which we see a full-fledged war between the Duttons and the enemies. Banner has taken assistance from the Whitefield. As Whitefield said, it is his land. We will take it back from him. He would be part of the battle, and Spencer would save the land, though their attack would be foiled. In 1923 episode 6, it would cause many deaths and many losses for the Duttons. This is when it would be established that the Duttons have to revenge on their enemies. A revenge plan would be created by Spencer. World War veteran Spencer Dutton would definitely be successful in defeating enemies, but how we know that Spencer won, and thus sees the forefather of our current 2023 Yellowstone Ranch. We will witness the planning and some practice for the destruction of the Duttons' enemies. Jacob, Kara, Alex, and others would be part of the main plan. Jack would have died by now. It would act as an impedance for the Duttons to revenge even more fiercely, ferociously, and aggressively. Tiana Rainwater would be freed at last. Tiana's just revenged herself, and to her great dismay we'd seen Tiana inside the boarding school, but Tiana Rainwater had escaped. She will reach the Yellowstone Ranch at last. She'll manage to escape the boarding school and build a life in Montana. Her equation with the Duttons would also be created. We will see how Tiana Rainwater and interacts with the Duttons, especially Spencer. It would be nice to witness to see how the ancestors of Thomas Rainwater and John Dutton interact with each other. Kara would show strength, bravery, and the valor in episode 6. Kara is the lady of the Buttons who manages to keep the family together when Jack died. And tolerance. Kara would also comfort Spencer and his new bride. Moreover, she would console and comfort Elizabeth. Elizabeth would go to her mother. Lastly, we're gonna bid goodbye to the character of Elizabeth. Elizabeth would no longer be able to live in Montana after Jack dies, so she goes to her mother. As Duttons bid goodbye to Elizabeth, we'll see them preparing for the big battle that decides who wins and who stays. To stay updated, subscribe and press the bell icon. Also like and share our videos.